What up?
Woo.
What up? God, dog. What up, world? It's your boy Romy Rome, aka Big Rome.
And the God of Roses.
This is episode 16 of the Peachtree Podcast, brought to you by the good folks of Evan Vision Studios. Stop. Why? Alrighty then. We're back again. Y'all didn't think we was gonna be back. Y'all thought we was gonna disappear again, right?
I thought it was a one-shot deal.
One hearse, one verse. Nah, we back.
We back, man. We back, though.
Definitely back, man. This the Halloween edition, whatever you want to call it. That's why I'm dressed up like a damn sensei, and my co-pilot is in his regular stuff.
Yes, I am dressed like a guy.
He's just like a hood Chick-fil-A worker.
That's not Chick-fil-A. That doesn't say Chick-fil-A.
Was it? Oh, okay. Moving along. Let's jump right into this, man. Man. Let's get into it, man. This week's warm-up stories. Houston Astros manager, 73-year-old Dusty Baker, has announced his retirement after 26 years of coaching in the majors.
Damn.
Baker said he's ready to move on into a basically management role, scouting role in the major leagues. Baker won a World Series as a player in 1981, and he won his first World Series as a skipper in 2022 with the Astros.
81, before I was born.
Hey, man, that's what's up, man. Ago. Dusty Baker, man, he was one of them skippers, managers that everybody wanted to get. At least, you know what I mean, they felt like he needed a World Series, man. So I'm glad he finally got it right before he retired.
Congrats. I'd like to see that.
All right, Cocaine Jones. UFC heavyweight champion John Bones Jones will be out for the foreseeable future. Jones tore his pectoral tendon and will need surgery. Jones will be out at least 8 months. Bruh, oh man, all my boy Jones needs to do, man, is go on the cocaine train, and he'll be all right. He ain't gonna feel shit.
I'm just glad it's an actual injury this time and it's not cocaine.
Yeah, man. His brother tripping though. You know his brother was plays for the Raiders.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, his brother was
He a starter?
Yeah. Chandler Jones?
Oh, that's his brother?
Chandler Jones is John Bone Jones' brother. Yeah, bruh.
I just learned something today.
Yeah,
that's why I like this show, man. This is like a learning experience. You know, you can come on this show and learn stuff, man.
Exactly.
I love it. Wow.
Ladies, when y'all hit me up and say y'all want to support and watch the show and y'all don't know nothing about sports, we're going to teach you. Just tune in and you'll learn something every week.
I promise you. We'll get you right.
All right. So both Cowboys cornerback Trevon Diggs and Colts rookie quarterback Anthony Richardson both went under successful surgeries. Diggs tore his ACL during training camp. Richards had surgery on the shoulder. Richard suffered a grade 3 AC joint sprain. That hurts.
Yeah, that sounds bad. That sounds horrible, actually.
Man, Diggs was supposed to be a part of that stellar Dallas Cowboy defense this year, man. And they definitely could use him. But, man, hopefully them boys both heal up quick.
Oh, man. Yeah, I hope so, man. You heard about your boy, what's his name? Dwight around your mouth?
Man, the Booty Bandit.
Yeah, you know.
ATL's finest. Dwight Booty Bandit Howard. Let's get it, bro.
Yeah, man. You're going to have to take that L, man. Apparently, you know, he has just been outed by his legal representation.
Legal team.
I guess they're doing that to kind of get in front of these allegations that Dwight Howard raped another man. You know, rape is never good. Like, you should never go there. Sexual assault is like a complete no-no.
No means no. Remember.
And I've seen a lot of people making fun of it, you know what I'm saying, because it's a dude, but, you know, it's still.
But people have had their inklings about the white being kind of on the DL, man. So.
Yeah, everybody's kind of always known. There was a video of him grabbing old boy on the sideline.
Somebody shared that on social media today. Like, bro, y'all should have known.
Yeah, man. And then you know, he tried to put his finger up some dudes, you know.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, Dwight, man. Look, man, no judgment here, bro. Live your life. Love is love. But, yo, man, you got to chill out.
Consent, my brother.
Bro, you on a roll like Happy Ending Watson, man. Massage Watson.
Is it fair to compare the two?
Nah, because one was getting massages by chicks, and the other one is trying to forcefully penetrate to the hoop. There we go. Yo, you got another one, bro?
I don't know. Do I? What was
You want me to pick it back up?
Yeah, let's go.
All right, Lions receiver Marvin Jones has stepped away from the team to deal with family issues. We're working on to figure out what those family issues are, man. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Probably got caught cheating.
Probably so.
Probably got caught cheating.
That's what it sounds
Baby,
like.
baby, please. Baby, please don't leave me.
Yeah.
I love you. I ain't love that girl.
Yeah, he got caught cheating. That's all. Yeah.
But to step away, man, and y'all having a great year like that, man, hey, you better be like Dame. Dame told wifey when he got traded to the to the Bucks, like, I'm going to Wisconsin.
I don't know where you going.
I don't know where you're going, but I'm going to Wisconsin.
That's why I don't know, man. I'm starting to wish bad things for the Bucks this season.
Bruh, Dame went off.
Because of Dame, man. Dame make you not want to root for him, man.
Dame went off last night.
Bro, you acting too brand new. You done divorced wifey. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on,
Dame
man.
turned up last night, man, for the folks for the
Right,
right time,
man.
man.
Like he said, well, I'm free.
Dame been saving that for a minute now. Dame was like, bro, I'm not even wasting my energy, bro. I got some good years left, bro. And he put on a show last night.
Man, I hope they don't even make it to the playoffs.
Did you see your boy Giannis? They had took him out in a key situation, and he got hot and forced his way back into the game. He told the coach to put me back in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Is it some jealousy there?
I don't think Giannis is not jealous of Dame.
But is it like that, you know what I'm saying? Like he's going off and I'm kind of having like a regular night, you know, one of them type of things?
Nah, man. I think Giannis just really wanted to get out there, man, because he's a competitor.
Yeah.
But I don't think Giannis would be stupid to be. What are you jealous of?
It's your teammate.
I mean, besides that, man, but what are you jealous of? What has Dame done?
Nothing.
What MVP he done won? What has he done? Yeah,
you
man.
got the ring, he don't, man. He came to play with you to get a ring.
Ain't nobody worried about Dame, man. Come on now. Nobody even wanted him, really. It took way too long for somebody to pick him up.
Bro, because of the asking price. The asking price was crazy because they wanted, like, from Miami, they wanted Tyler Hero, first-round picks, and some other, like, key players and stuff like that. No,
you're not worth that, sir. No, you're not. And don't get me wrong, Tyler Hero is trash.
Yeah,
but
honestly, I mean, he got a song. That's why people were so hyped up about him.
Right.
But
cool song though.
Yeah, it's definitely a cool song. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? You a regular player and got a song, but it was made by another white boy.
Yeah, that's true.
You know? It wasn't like a black rapper made it. It was another white boy made it.
I'm putting you on the spot. Jack Harlow or Dame? Who you got? Who got better bars? What? You no answer?
Jack.
All right, I got Jack too. Oh God, I got Jack. Yeah, I got Jack too.
All right, last warm up, man. Before we get into this first round, man. Rapper Blueface turned SoFi Stadium into a strip club during the Steelers vs. Rams game. Blueface is seen throwing money on scantily clad women. No word if Blueface will be banned from SoFi or any other NFL stadiums.
Scantily clad or not clad at all?
Scantily clad, butt cheeks out, thongs up butt.
But not completely naked.
No, not completely naked. Okay, maybe I went a little far with the scantily clad. I was going with the, you know what I mean, the WWE thing when they used to say, like, the Godfather's hoe train was nothing but scantily clad women.
Mini skirts.
Yeah.
You ever notice that none of his hoes, man, had, like, any kind of bodies, like...
Bro, there was some regular chicks they probably found right before the show. Like, you want to be on a hoe train?
They went to the local strip club and pulled them out. Yeah.
Where'd they go here? Pink Pony? Probably.
Pink Pony, yo.
Bro, that's one strip club I never plan on going to. I don't care, bro. They could pay. You know what? If they paid me, I would.
They lost me with the name Pink Pony.
Bro, you already know, man. That's a whole bunch of coked up white girls in there, man.
Where you on your way, bro? Oh, yeah, I'm over here going to the Pink Pony.
The Pink Pony.
I'm going to the Pink Pony with the bros.
Boy, I want to the Flame, and I might not even be allowed back in the Flame no more.
You loser. Yeah. Where you going, dog? Oh, I'm going to the Pink Pony with the bros.
You hear what I said, bro? It might not be back in the Flame, and it might not be allowed back in the Flame, man.
Nah, man, you going to have to You might have to wear disguise and flags, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm gonna tell a story probably next week on how me and the homie, well, really my homeboy, I was just there with him, pissed off the whole club, the whole flame. Almost every stripper, except 2 strippers, the security guards, and not the one bartender. She was cool. She was cool. The waitresses was kind of tight, and I don't know. The DJ might have been kind of tight too, bro.
I'm pretty sure they were all tight, man.
It was a lot.
But you're gonna tell the story. It's gonna be a learning experience for people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So we're gonna get back into our guy talk next week. You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna tell a story, and we're going what the points of what went wrong that night.
We're gonna do a deep dive.
Yeah.
A deep dive.
And in the aftermath of what slid in my DM and thought that I was a trick.
Don't get the people too much.
But we'll get into that. All right, man. It's the 4th and Peachtree Podcast with your boy Romy Rome, aka God's Gift, aka Big Rome,
and Old Man Roses.
Oh man, this is story 1. Round 1 is AD a failure. Has Anthony Davis failed LeBron? AD was brought into the Lakers to eventually take over for LeBron and be the Lakers' first option. AD has dealt with some injuries, and AD has claimed he'll play all 82 games this year. Cap.
Big cap.
Has AD failed? Can I quarterback this one?
Go ahead, man.
AD, man, he shows flashes at times. You know what I'm saying? There's times where AD looks like he could be a top 10 player in the league, and then there's times where AD doesn't show up at all, and it's like, where is he at? Like the first game of the season, you know what I'm saying? And Rosie brought it to my attention. He was playing a lot of defense, and his shots weren't falling. So, you know what I mean? He's like you said, a point guard. He's got to see them shots drop in order for him to be engaged into the game. But you went 17 in the first half, and then after that you ain't scored nothing, and you let Joke just go out there and bust you up, just like the semifinals last year. I mean, no, what was it, quarter?
No,
whatever.
that was the
second round.
Yeah, Western Conference Finals.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. The Western Conference Finals. Yes, it was.
Bums did make it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, it was the Western Conference Finals, and he got busted. He got busted.
Yeah, man, he got discouraged, man. I feel like Jokic is one of those players, man. Not only does he kill you on the, he gives you effort on the defensive end.
Well, it kills you physically and mentally.
It's the mental part, because you seen this out of shape, factory worker, side of the road working type looking dude, and he's over here getting buckets on you, effortless buckets.
Bro, bro. I thought Dirk's leaner was like Dirk leaned back for his leaner. Yo, damn near be doing a Matrix when he does his fadeaway.
It's so slow too, and it's so slow. He only come up like 2 inches off the floor, man.
Yo, it's a recreational shot, like something that you would see like an old white guy. I can't stop saying that. An older gentleman at the YMCA shooting, you know what I'm saying, or like at your like playing rec ball. Like it's one of them like granddad shots. Like
it don't look serious. A lot of the shots he put up, it don't look like he's being serious. You know what? I noticed the same thing from Luka. Luka does the same thing.
Bro,
it's got to be a European thing.
It's got to be how they shoot up.
It's just got to be a European thing where they just got their own style of putting it up. You know, and it just looks weird to our American eyes, right, man. But I mean,
and to them, that's probably nothing. The way that we shoot over here is probably weird to them.
Yeah, probably so. You know what I'm saying?
It's just crazy, bro. I don't think AD has lived up to the bill. Like, yeah, they got the bubble ring, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think AD's lived up to the bill. Like,
and that ring don't count.
It don't. It doesn't, because nobody really wanted to be there. You see, the Clippers was like, yo, we're out. Like, we don't even want to be here. We're out.
I mean, come on now. You gave an injury-prone team a 40-day rest. Yeah. How is that fair? You know what I'm saying? Like,
they had to.
I mean,
like we talked about, man. I don't want to say it's fixed, but it's like they had to find, like we said, just like with the play-in. They know LeBron's not going to be on a top-tier team, so they had to start the play-in rounds so LeBron could get into the playoffs somehow. Yeah,
it's all a scam, man. That's why they got the in-season tournament. Or just another way
for LeBron to win something.
Yeah, man, just another way for LeBron to win something, man.
All jokes aside, let's get back into it. So, yeah, I mean, me personally, bro, I don't think AD's lived up to the bill. You know what I'm saying?
No, he's a failure.
it's a failure. You know what I'm saying? It's like in this offseason, truth be told, they should have been trying to maybe get Dame to come over to the Lakers to be that first option. Because AD, truth be told, AD is still the second option. It's LeBron then AD.
That's crazy.
And LeBron's what, 39, going to turn 40 or something like that?
40.
You have a
who's on a
40-year-old
minute restriction right now. He's on a minute restrictions.
LeBron is about to be 40 years old, if not already 40, and he's your first option. This young gun who was brought over ain't really doing nothing. He's injury prone. He's Mr. Glass. He's always hurt. And the best ability is availability, and he doesn't give you that.
Street clothes, man. Street
clothes, shawty.
You know
but yeah.
You know, I don't know, man. I feel like the Lakers are going to eventually come to like regret having AD. They go because like he hasn't given them anything as far as a regular season goes. So, and he don't got no backbone out there, man. He gets discouraged easily. He gets into it. I mean, and that says a lot about his mental.
He's hot and cold too.
Yeah, it says a lot about his mental for him to have that kind of first quarter where he put up 17 points and then not score anything for the rest of the game. Like his mental is off, man. He don't got that killer instinct, which is bad because Bron don't got that killer instinct. So Bron ain't no killer like that either.
No, they need somebody with the killer instinct. So you know what I'm saying? They gotta. I think by the trade deadline, I don't think they're not probably going to deal AD, but I feel like they're going to, you know what I'm saying, bring somebody in. You know what I'm saying? And that's where.
But who?
Trae Young. Bro, the Hawks ain't doing nothing this year. I promise you. I
don't think they want to bring in Trae Young, especially not with AD.
Why not?
Because AD is a big body, man. You don't want no big body like clogging up the lane like that.
But you know what I mean, Trey's the alley-oop king. He just throws out. He would throw alley-oops up to John Collins and Clint Capella. So he could, you know what I mean, he could distribute, take that pressure off of LeBron. He could shoot threes, even though Trey is streaky too.
Yeah, and he a liability on defense. He's tiny.
He is a liability on defense. But when you got I can't even say LeBron at this point because LeBron really ain't playing D no more. But that's just one name that comes to mind. It ain't necessarily got to be Trey, but Trey has been tied to eventually getting traded out of Atlanta because he ain't really been holding his own of the deal. You know what I mean? His end of the deal either here.
Yeah, that's true. And I mean, I definitely see him leaving Atlanta, but I don't think LA is a good fit for him, especially if you want him to grow. Something about getting on a team with Bron kind of it kind of slows your growth a little bit.
Because you got to play the way LeBron plays.
Yeah, so you don't really get a chance to play in a traditional, team setting. You got to, because I mean, there's no way, no team that Bron goes to is going to be a traditional team. You know what I'm saying? So I think Trey needs to go to another team, man. Like, nothing's going to help the Lakers, man. Nothing's going to help. No.
I think Dame could have helped.
Maybe.
I feel like Dame could have helped.
Maybe. That's a better idea than Trey.
Dame could have helped. You know what I'm saying? Either Dame, they need somebody that got that killer instinct, and LeBron ain't got it right now. LeBron ain't never had it for real.
No,
and man. AD damn sure ain't got it. So
yeah, nothing's gonna help the Lakers, man. The Western Conference is looking too good right now.
Tough.
It's looking tough.
Yeah, Wembanyama had a nice little coming out party.
The rubber band man.
Yeah, legitly.
They should call him that. That should be man.
Rubber band man. He damn sure looked like Gumby out there playing.
Bro, I hate watching him jump, bro. As a person who has bad knees, to see him jump up and down and land gives me like anxiety, man. Like, bro, I just be expecting
the worst,
man. Every time he lands,
bro. But we gotta remember he's been playing ball like this his entire life, so it's like,
hell yeah, he been playing.
I'm just thinking about it because I'm like one of them guys. Like, yo, I want to see him put some weight on. I want to see Wembanyama, you know what I mean, put some weight on. You know what I mean, get into his grown man body. But it's like him getting muscle, is that going to hinder his play? You know
it is. Him being light is why he's able to close in on these smaller guards, man. Like,
but eventually, you know what I'm saying, he going to come up against the big body center that's going to back him down. But it's like that wingspan is unreal. So it's like you can back him down, but he's still going, you know what I'm saying, he might get a piece of the ball a little bit. So.
No, bro, Wemby is a problem.
Yeah.
He is an official problem, but I feel like San Antonio, their window, 3 to 4 years. Get him a chip.
Oh, yeah. But the crazy thing is, bro, every time a generational player comes out, have you noticed the Spurs always had the first pick to get them?
Because they smart.
David Robinson, Tim Duncan.
Yep. Wemby.
Ginobili.
Ginobili was like, bro, he got picked up late in the draft.
But
man.
still, though, like, they always have success with a generational player.
Think Parker, too. Parker was late.
Parker
too. Was late in the draft, too.
Bro, I mean, truth be told, you gotta keep it a buck. Kawhi. They had Kawhi at first. Even though Kawhi didn't want to stay there.
Nobody believed in Kawhi. I remember those days. Nobody believed in him.
And that one final, bro, he hocked up LeBron. He gave LeBron them problems.
I mean, yeah. I mean, people will talk about that shit like Bron was shut down. Bron still averaged 25. He's still
you can't, bro.
But he slowed him down. He slowed him down enough.
You can't really completely shut out LeBron. You can slow down LeBron. Now, the person that flat out busted LeBron's ass in the finals or in the playoffs, KD, like we said last week.
Ooh, that's a good conversation. So, who did a better one-on-one matchup with Bron? KD, Andre Iguodala, or Kawhi?
Offensively against LeBron?
Both sides.
Ooh, because I don't say offensively. Durant gave it to him.
Oh, no, Durant. They slaughtered him.
Defensively, it was Kawhi. But, I mean, if you want to go back and, all the way around.
All the way around.
I'll go Iguodala.
I'll go Iggy, too.
I'll go Iguodala because KD necessarily didn't disrupt LeBron on offense. When LeBron was on offense, he didn't really necessarily disrupt him.
No, he ain't had to worry about KD at all.
And far as defense, Kawhi locked down LeBron defensively, but, LeBron was still kind of doing his thing on D too. So it was like, you know what I'm saying? Kawhi was getting his points too. So,
but he still was only a third option. So
right. You know what I mean? Especially
maybe 4 or 5. No, actually back then he was a 4th option.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because Parker, Ginobili, and they were all at the back end of their careers.
Oh, that
and
squad.
Duncan.
That was a squad right there. A veteran squad.
Yeah.
That's a rec center squad right there.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Man,
you probably not gonna see nothing like that for a long time.
Ever. The NBA has changed so much, man.
But shoot, you got. I'm gonna go with Iggy on that one.
I think I'll take Iggy too, man. Because even though Iggy wasn't he didn't have the same offensive output, but he was still very reliable with the Warriors, man. He could easily get him some buckets, man.
Yeah.
Because they had to give all their attention to everybody else, so he was always available. But the defensive job he did on Bron was, man, legendary.
So we're in agreement that Wemby, the project Wemby might, people are going to say he's a bust. Do you think he's going? I mean, it's too early to say. I don't think Wemby's going to be a bust. And I think
without injury, Wemby's he's it.
Yeah,
Wemby's it.
Without injury, and if Coach Pop sticks around, Wemby's going to be tough.
Bruh.
And I think Pop's been waiting for a player like that for the Spurs to rejuvenate the Spurs.
No, yeah. Pop is Belichick.
Basketball.
Belichick of basketball, yep. But with better draft. He's better at drafting. He's better at drafting players.
Yeah, Belichick. There was rumors that Belichick might end up getting fired.
No, he might. Yeah, he might get fired.
And talking about mid-season fired, not at the end of the year.
They better not. That's gonna look bad on the Patriots, man. Just to get off topic, that'll look bad. He
used to winning, man, and Belichick ain't delivering. But that's that's a story for another time.
We'll get to that.
So, not to bounce around, man. So I gotta ask this. We get back in AD for a second. Do you see AD playing all 82 games, or do you take the over/under? Like, you at Vegas, you about to bet
all the money,
all the chips. Do you think?
Am I betting on AD?
AD play 82 games. Are you betting all the chips?
I'm not betting AD playing 82 games. I'm not betting AD playing 62 games. I'm not betting AD playing 50 games.
48, 42,
48,
46.
I feel like he's like a 45, 50. He's in the 45, 50 range.
I'll give him 46.
Unless there's some load managing involved.
Now, load management, he's taken. I won't count that against him, but Vegas will because he said he would play 82 games. But it's like when it comes to load management, I won't count that against him. If they say we're resting AD, and it's not because of injury, that won't count against him. I'll give him that game. It's like, all right, you didn't make that call. Your team made the call. But, no, I don't see AD. I give him 46, half the season.
You know, I'm learning that I'm seeing now with AD, he has he's letting the media get to him because he's hearing what Charles Barkley and all these other analysts are saying, and I think he's internalizing that stuff. So now he has to come out at the beginning of the season and say, I'm playing 82. I'm playing 82 games. But we all know that's not going to happen.
I mean,
it's not going to happen.
Bro, it's rare. It's only like 2 or 3 players a year to play all 82.
These players nowadays are cotton soft, bro.
Yeah.
It's not like back in the day, man, where you had your Iron Man, you had Jordan, you had Kobe, you had all these like older players. And say what you want about the older generation of players. Right. They understood the value of going out there and getting that bread. These new players don't care, man. And that's why the NBA sucks. But we're going to talk about that later on in another episode, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to talk about that in another episode. You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, man. Crazy thing with Wemby, to get back into the Wemby thing, the crazy thing about Wemby, his stat line matched Tim Duncan's first game stat line.
Which is eerie. That's
crazy.
That's really crazy.
It was like 19-2-5 or 17-2-5.
That's insane, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, exact rebounds, points, assists, verbatim. And I think minutes, too. I think they played in the same amount of minutes.
Bro, Wemby is going to be a problem, man.
Oh, bro.
Wemby is going to be a problem, man. And I'm mad, man, because I'm not going to be that dude that's going to be rooting for San Antonio. I'm not going to do it. So, you know, when my players retire, man, it's going to be over for me.
Bro, San Antonio, I mean, they play team basketball.
Boring basketball.
Yeah, boring. It's a lot of passing. It's a lot of, bro, they really don't start looking, well, back in the day, I don't know what they do now because I don't watch San Antonio. When Timmy and all them, you know what I'm saying, the big fundamental and all them guys were there, bro, they would literally pass the ball around until it was like 10 seconds left. And when it hit 10, that's when they started looking for the shots. So basically, for 15 seconds, you were running around for no reason because they're just passing the ball around, just trying to, you know what I'm saying, what you're going to do if in a certain spot. Like, if a person get a spot, the ball, like, in the paint, how are y'all going to cover that?
And I don't have any personal insight into this because I didn't play basketball, but it just seems like that makes more sense to me. You know what I'm saying? Get it, like, you know, create as much movement in the shot clock as you possibly can. Tire out the defense, man. I'm pretty sure that shot, man, is going to be, you know, less contested. I think, and I'm pretty sure that's what Golden State does. You know, Golden State does that, man.
Golden State makes
their
you
movement
chase after Curry.
It's all about endurance. You know what I'm saying?
It's a foot race when you play Golden State and teams like that because Curry, he's in great shape. He showed him running through the desert. He can go at it all night. If you can run full speed on sand, that's some speed and that's some endurance.
And that's why I didn't like that whole narrative back in the day where they used to try to say that Steph wasn't athletic because he's a little dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't all muscle bound, bro. Look what he's doing off the ball.
The game. The game is not the same no more,
bro. I would argue that Steph has been more influential to the game of basketball,
right,
than Bron.
Steph changed the game. LeBron wasn't doing nothing too crazy. It was just LeBron 6'8" and he moved like a gazelle.
He did what he's supposed to do.
Right. He big man people. He drove, and then eventually he still can't hit a three on a regular basis. But I mean, he's still kind of involved his game to hit threes, but not like on a consistent level.
I mean, think about it. Bron, what, 6'9", 6 foot?
Yeah, 6'8",
6'8", 6'9". Yeah. What, 250, 260?
250.
You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, all muscle. A gazelle running up and down the court, muscling into the paint. Who's gonna stop that?
Oh.
It would be, if you think about it, for his size, he's supposed to be great.
Right.
He's supposed to be great. But when you look at Steph is a tiny dude.
Mm-hmm.
He play, he doesn't have any of the athletic signs that you see for an NBA player, man. So I gotta go. I have to go with Steph as more
Steph's definitely
influence.
changed the game. I agree with that.
He's
Steph
definitely,
bro.
Steph
Single-handedly phased out a center. You don't even technically need a big body, 7 foot, 300-pound center no more. You need a lean center that can actually move the paint, that can play in the paint a little bit, but mostly like shoot from the perimeter.
Yeah, you have to have a center that's going to be able to go out.
The only big frame center left in the league is Joke. That's it. And Joke
got range.
Joke has range, which is crazy. Joke has range,
Bruh.
but he can big body you up too.
Come on, bro. Steph single-handedly killed the center position.
Yeah, there's no more center. I mean, technically, you got 2 power forwards out there. You got 2 guards, a forward. No. You got 2 guards, 3 guards. Depending if you play small ball, and then you got 2 forwards out there.
Yeah. I mean,
there's no center, like,
bro.
And I don't even see how Andre Drummond is still in the. You know what I mean? Drummond is with the Bulls or something like that. How, bro? Drummond can't shoot from behind the arc.
No, he can't, but he got handles though. That's why
he can facilitate. Okay,
he got handles, bro. You saw what I posted on when he crossed over Chet.
Yeah,
bro. Come on now, he almost injured that boy. He got handles, bro. For a big man, he got handles. That's why Drummond always have a job, man. You know what I'm saying? Because
I just feel like Drummond can't play on a big like market team. Drummond got to be on one of them like sneaky small market teams where he's not under the microscope. Because when he went to Cleveland and some other big name like big market cities, it was like they were dogging him.
He was with the Lakers for a little second, wasn't he? Yeah,
I think.
Yeah,
he had like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner with them. He wasn't there long.
Shout out to Drummond. You know what I'm saying?
All right, y'all. So, you know what I'm saying? A lot of, you know what I mean? I'm an avid, big wrestling fan. I grew up watching the Attitude Era like most people, you know what I'm saying? I didn't get to watch the Golden Age, you know what I'm saying? With Hogan, early Shawn Michaels with Jannetty, when Shawn Michaels in the tag team with Jannetty, you know what I'm saying? Or Macho Man, Lex Luger before the Roy. Well, he was on Roy's then too.
Yeah, he was always on Roy's.
Psycho Sid, all them other guys. You know what I'm saying? Like
Psycho Sid was the Attitude Era.
He kind of started.
He started in the Golden Age.
Yeah, him, Bret Hart, and all of them started in the back end of the Golden Age.
But he was Attitude though, because he did come back in the Attitude Era.
No, definitely. You know what I'm saying? But it's like the Attitude Era was just so different, yo. Like, it just kind of makes it hard, like, to watch it now because it's, like, so dedicated towards kids that you don't get the same stuff that you did back then. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I miss those days, man.
Like, DX with the cross chop. You know how many times people got suspended for doing the croc chop? You know what I mean? The cock chop, whatever it is.
The cock chop.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's get everybody to suck it.
Well, I got in trouble so many times for telling people suck it when I was a kid.
I used to be like, I wanted to be The Rock so bad. He's like, no, you're wrong. Shut your mouth, you jabroni. And tried to raise my eyebrow. I could never do it, but it's all good. Bro, it was just different, bro. It was crazy. You had DX out there doing their thing and then having chicks like raise their shirts up in the crowd. You know what I mean? The shoulder, the tatas. Like,
I'm still like the biggest Shawn Michaels fan, bro. Shawn Michaels is my guy, man. Like, that's gonna always be my favorite wrestler of all time.
My favorite, man, is I gotta go with The Rock, man. You know what I mean? I gotta go with The Rock. A lot of people like Stone Cold.
He's so Hollywood. You Hollywood.
Bro, he's so rich. That man ain't gotta eat. He ain't gotta do nothing. He probably got make another movie between Zoa, Terama, Tequila. And Project Rock, the workout clothes.
Yeah,
bro, he ain't got to do nothing.
No, he ain't got to do nothing. I mean, he took that wrestling bag and flipped it, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, but but the Attitude Era, man, there was so many moments, man, that you will never get again, ever.
Never.
ever.
The Braun panty matches.
The Braun panty matches. Like we were talking about earlier, man. Godfather coming out with the hose, with the whole train.
Godfather. Val Venus was a certified porn star wrestler.
You're
not getting that no more.
You're not gonna get that.
You got John Cena running around dressed up like a kid with wristbands and everything. You can't see me,
bro. Like, man, like Owen Hart died from falling. R.I.P. But Owen Hart died from falling from a prop situation, and they were still in that same era pulling stunts.
They kept the show going too.
Yes, the show didn't stop.
The other time, the show would have been like, all right, we're out. Like, yo, he literally died on TV, and they kept the show going.
Yeah, I remember I was a kid when that happened, and we accidentally, I don't know how, but for some reason, every now and then we would get a pay-per-view by mistake. We don't know how it happened, and we had got that pay-per-view, man. And I turned it on the tail end right after he had fallen. I didn't get a chance to see when he fell, but it was like, they were like, oh yeah. Owen Hart has been rushed to the hospital. I'm thinking like, this is part of the show.
You could tell by they look. You could tell by how Jerry Lawler and God dog it, Jim Ross were looking. Were looking. You could tell something was up.
Jim Ross was white, man. He was. He looked like he saw a ghost, man. Bro, that's the era, man. It's sad, but that's another thing that makes the Attitude Era what it was. People died out there, bro.
The crazy thing is, it's like Jim Ross and Jerry the King Lawler were so great at commentating. Like, they loved each other, but you literally would think, like, it's two guys sitting next to each other that hated each other for 3 to 4 hours a night. But it's just like, I mean, the barbecue slobber knocker and puppies. Like, bro, all the catchphrases. You sick son of a...
Like, dang, you sick son of a bitch.
Damn you, Triple H, you sick son of a...
Damn you to hell.
Yeah, like, God darn it, he's got a family.
Bruh,
like just
Ross
the catchphrases.
Stayed damning people to hell, man. Like Ross, I'm telling you, man.
He's over at AEW. It's not the same because Ross has been sick with like different types of cancer and stuff like that.
He hasn't been healthy since that era.
Yeah, man. And I feel like it took a toll on him, man, because all the stuff that he had to deal with, man, with all the shenanigans, bro.
But when Stone Cold pulled up on Vince McMahon at the hospital and started beating his cast, bro, that is like, bro, I died laughing.
From here, nurse. He said, when Stone Cold made his debut, he's like, you sit there. He told Jake the Snake, you sit there and thump your Bible and da-da-da-da-da.
Yo.
He said, Austin 316 said, I just whooped your ass.
Nah, bro, when he had talked crazy to Mr. Perfect, called him a has-been, and he told him he was washed up. That's why he's sitting there doing commentation.
Stone Cold made you want to, like, he made you feel like you could actually go to work and beat your boss's ass.
Yeah, he did.
Him and Vince, bro, that was one of the greatest storylines ever. Some bald-headed redneck going against this billionaire, bro.
Boss, man. Drinking beer and beating his ass every chance he get. Boy.
The American dream, bro. Drinking beer and whooping ass, man.
Yo, bro. You know what we should do?
What?
We should, like, get some of these old episodes, these old fights, man, and just do our own commentating.
He's whooping his ass. Oh, no.
Oh, he's beating his ass.
He's got a family.
Hulk Hogan who coming for you, nigga.
Oh, my God.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. The Attitude Era wasn't just the WWF,
that was
bro.
WWC
too?
too?
WWC too, because they had to follow suit, man. They had to do the same thing, man.
Goldberg with the 5-minute matches.
Man.
Goldberg would wrestle for all the 5 minutes. It'd be 2.5 minutes of Goldberg getting beat up.
Bro.
And then the next 5 minutes, he speared you. Jackhammer, we're going home.
Going home, baby.
We're out of here.
Thanks for coming. Good night. Yes.
Drive home safe.
Yo. Boy, those were good old days, man. Those were good old days of wrestling.
The Nation of Domination, which
was
Farouk, Mark Henry, D'Lo Brown,
Woke,
the Godfather.
The Godfather. He had switched up.
What was it? Kamal, something like that.
Cabo or something like that. Yeah, man.
But that's crazy. You know, bro, when they were beefing with DX, do you remember when DX dressed it like the Nation of Domination?
Yeah.
When Triple H had the messed up, the eyebrow above his eyebrow.
It looked like he still had his eyebrow, but he had another eyebrow.
Did you peep your boy X-Pac?
What are you talking about?
Your boy X-Pac was in blackface trying to pretend he was Mark Henry. Go back and watch that. I'm not trying to be a red flagger like, oh my God, we need to cancel X-Pac, but X-Pac was in blackface.
I'm gonna do my research on that. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna post it on the page. Bro,
you can't. I mean, we talked about it too, bro. You had Undertaker's been around so long. You had the Ministry of Darkness Undertaker with his followers, bro. He would put you on his logo and hoist you up in the air. Or
didn't he have old boy the vampire dude? Gangrel or whatever.
I think they was a part of it. For him and the Hardys were a part of the Ministry of Darkness for a second. I know Edge and Christian and Gangrel were a part of the Ministry of Darkness. It wasn't the Hardys. It was Edge and Christian because they were supposed to be all vampires.
Right.
That's how that's how they started.
They dropped the ball on that storyline, man, because for them to be like so evil and everything.
Brute.
Right. They didn't. It was DX. Really, they was the evil ones, man.
Mankind and Undertaker had classics. The Boiler Room brawls, Hell in a Cell when he threw him off the cage and
everybody thought he was dead. Yeah. Everybody thought he was dead.
That happened in Pittsburgh. And Mankind said he's pissed about that because he's like, not that was in Pittsburgh. He's pissed like that's the only match people talk about of him.
Why? It's a classic.
It's a classic, but he said he feels like he's had great matches, but because he had a near-death experience, he gets pissed that people bring that up.
He fell 20 feet. He got slammed through the top of a steel cage.
That table, it'd have been over.
Bro.
But he did. I mean, he literally hit the table and bounced. His legs were underneath the guardrail.
Bro, and he's not a small dude, man. Like, this is a big dude.
That was like a meteorite.
Bro, come on, man. Come on. Nah, bro, stop playing, bro. That was a classic moment, man. Own up to it. Enjoy it. I loved it, man. Bro, that brings back memories, man. I would love to watch that whole thing all the way.
Attitude Era, man. Better than I think was the best era, man. It was so much. Like as kids, we got exposed to so much. The last thing I want to talk about as far as the Attitude Era, because it's so much, when Shawn Michaels did the Bill Clinton thing because TBS or USA, they were on USA, was pissed about how they would cuss and they're being sexual and all this other stuff. So they basically took the words that they wrote in a letter saying they weren't allowed to say it and sit them and use it back on them. And then they were like, yo, USA was like, yo, we love this. Like, tell them keep going. More crop chopping and then whatever.
Shout out to USA.
Like, yo, tell them to keep going. Like, we love it. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day, USA had all the cool shows, man.
I'm telling you could watch some cool stuff after wrestling went off. Like, if you weren't able to go to sleep, right, you was guaranteed to see something cool.
After midnight, man, USA got kind of crazy back in the day. You never knew what you was going to see on that bitch.
Bro, I'm telling you.
Shout out to USA. We need to bring it back, man. Bring back USA.
Just like BET Uncut.
Well, I'm telling you, same thing.
Well, wrestling got a little soft now, man. You know what I'm saying? But
it's soft. It's soft.
It's something that really got soft, and I'm pissed that my laptop just locked on me. It's not supposed to do that. All right. Speaking of soft, man, and this is the last story, man, before we get out of here. Shot clock is starting to count down on us. Is the NFL getting soft? Kareem Jackson, safety of the Denver Broncos, has been suspended for 4 games without pay for a big hit he put on a Packers receiver. Jackson hit the receiver with his shoulders, but was still ejected from the game. Broncos still went on a win without him. Bro, football is so soft right now. Like, I get it. You want to protect the players, and that's the main thing. You want your quarterbacks, your starting quarterbacks to be out there so you don't have blowout games and have 2 backup quarterbacks out there. And nobody wants to see that. So, yeah, I get it. Protecting the quarterback, there's certain ways you can tackle quarterback. But hard collisions, I mean, come on, bro. Like, now they about to phase out that you might not be able to tackle the legs because of what happened to Nick Chubb. Because people in the uproar that Chubb got hurt this year.
So if you can't tackle the legs, what can you tackle?
Up top.
Only midsection?
Midsection and up. But they don't want you to hit the head. So it's like basically below the neck into your underneath to your
so you want
midriff.
250 plus athletes targeting the midsection where all your vital organs are. Well, man, I am praying that all this stuff doesn't go through, man. Because, man, like, I'm losing interest in the NBA.
Yeah, I've lost interest in the NBA.
The NBA has become way too player friendly, where they have forgotten the consumer. And I feel like now the NFL is going more towards.
You know why they're doing it? They're being player friendly because they're competing with the NFL. The NFL is not player friendly. They want to be able to give their players freedom to express themselves. But that's the reason why it kind of sucks right now, because you got James Harden basically out there saying that his owner's a liar and he won't come
James
play.
Harden has quit on the last 3 or 4 teams that he's played for.
Yep.
I'm not a hater. I want players to get paid. I'm all for player, their rights. But at the same time, bro, they're not playing for themselves. They're playing for the consumer.
Right.
They're playing for the people that buy tickets to these games, which are incredibly expensive. So, you have a job to do. You know what I'm saying? Your job is to entertain
The masses.
Yeah. You need to be out there. Get your bread, but still, like, don't cheat the fans, bro. Like, and I feel like the NBA allows for players to cheat the fans all the time. The NFL doesn't have that problem, but the NFL doesn't have a problem with softening the game. We cannot soften football, bro.
Everybody tunes in to watch big hits. And I get it. It's like they basically taking away the defense. Like, the defense can't do anything no more. Everything, bruh, pass interference calls have gotten so crazy because it's a spot foul. You can get a cheap 30, 40 yards just off of pass interference.
Yep.
They need to, I think that needs to be retooled. That should just be a 15-yarder. Because that's crazy.
Yeah, because at the spot, it's crazy now.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy now.
Spot foul, you get a pass interference in the end zone. That's an automatic. That's going to the 1 yard line automatically.
Right, and like, how are you rewarding the players on the field by letting a fluke play basically bail out a trash offense and putting them right at the 1 yard line?
And some quarterbacks are really depending on that.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
They do it. It's like, oh, okay, just run, slow down a little bit, and this is how receivers do it. They run full speed. They let the corner safety catch up to them, and they run into them. And they try to get the contact call and flop and all that stuff.
They throw their hands up.
And they get it.
And don't let it be a situation where there's like a pre-snap penalty or whatever, or they see that flag go out. You know what I'm saying? They're going to run the play like nothing ever happened. And then they're going to draw the pass interference. You know what I'm saying? There you have it. You know what I'm saying? Now they done got to cheat 40, 50 yards.
And that's another way that it's getting soft. You're giving ways for the offense to get bailed out. Defense can't grab, can't do anything. You can't hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's not the game that we grew up watching. And like we said, protect the players. I get that. But it's not the game that people are tuning in to watch. Teams are damn near losing because they put a hard hit on somebody.
Right.
College.
College
is even worse.
Roughing the passer is the most. It is the most frustrating call.
They had a referee come on the TV on the show and basically said you cannot roll over, like tackle him and roll over and slam him. You have to literally wrap him up or hold him up and wait for the whistle to call. They don't want you to. You can't drive the quarterback into the ground. Like, you can't hit him like in his midriff and hit him and drive him to the ground. You have to hit him, grab him, and pull him to the ground and lay him on the ground.
That's whack.
Bro, that's terrible.
What are we, babies? These are grown men.
Pretty much.
These are grown men.
It's soft, bro.
These are grown men. I have a theory. Now, do you think, this is my theory, do you think this is if you notice now, lately, it just seems like there aren't a whole lot of great quarterbacks. There really ain't a whole lot of good quarterbacks nowadays, right? Now, I think, this is my theory, I think we're seeing this now because we don't have the natural changing of the guards with teams. Back in the day, starting quarterback could get hurt, foul. Defense, knock him right out the game. Yeah. Next guy come in, oh, man, he got something. This man got some talent. That player moves on to be the starting quarterback, builds a whole career off of being You know what I'm saying? Kind of like a Tom Brady. I don't feel like today's NFL is going to be able to create a situation like a Tom Brady because they protect these mediocre quarterbacks. They allow mediocre quarterbacks to sit here and breeze by off of these soft calls, and they're able to keep these jobs for longer than they should, when they should be being at the mercy of these defenses, getting knocked out, move the next man in, because that other guy, that backup, deserves it more than you do anyway.
Bro, they're not gonna do that because one, like I said earlier, their job is to protect the quarterback. No one wants to see a backup quarterback touch the game.
Who says that though?
A lot of people feel that way.
I don't feel that way. I like that.
I mean,
I like the idea.
You're not paying, you not paying to go to a game and Patrick Mahomes get knocked out the game and you got to see the backup. You paying to see Patrick Mahomes.
But you're not going to care, though. If you're a Chiefs fan, Patrick Mahomes gets knocked out and next guy comes in and then he ends up being better than Patrick Mahomes. Because now you was there. You was there when the changing happened.
Yeah,
it's more personal then.
I get it, but it's just, that's just how the NFL thinks. They want to prove they don't want two backup quarterbacks playing against each other. They want the starters out there playing. They want teams at offense at full go, because offense is the one that puts butts in seats, and defense wins championships.
You a defensive player?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I play linebacker and running back, but I prefer to play running back, but I had to play linebacker, which is what it is. I mean, I like the contact. Either way, I got contact.
I love the defensive part of the game more than the offensive part. That's always been my.
I'd rather be hit. I'd rather hit than be hit. That was my whole.
Hitting
thing.
seems more fun.
It does. Just hit somebody and just see the will leave them after you hit them, bro.
When I was a kid, man, I wanted to be. I used to be like, bro. Everybody was like, oh yeah, you should go out there and be a wide receiver. You should do this. I'm like, but I want to go out there and hit people. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. It's fun. I love playing. I love playing defense. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, it's not the same no more. Back in the 70s and 80s, bro, cats used to get clothesline, knocked out their shoes.
Do you do what I do? I like to go on YouTube and just watch old videos of back in the day, just so it keep it fresh in my mind, man. Like
old big hit videos and knockout videos from boxing, because you're not getting that no more either.
No, you ain't.
So I love a good knockout video and a good big hit package, but
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't got, there's a couple scary players in the league right now, but not as much as it used to be. Like, they're not as intimidating as the players back in the day.
So who's scary to you now? Who's a scary player in your memory? Who would you consider to be a scary player?
Me growing up, and another people,
any era.
Jack Lambert, bro, he ain't had no teeth. Jack Lambert looked scary as hell, bro. He ain't had no teeth. Growing up, Ray Lewis used to put people out of commission, man. Like, Ray Lewis was crazy.
Yeah, he went to trial for murder, man. That was always seemed very scary, bruh. Until before he started doing commentating and being an analyst, bro, I thought he was the scariest dude on the planet, bro.
Because just the way he played, bro, the intensity level. B. Doc was scary too, bro. I'm gonna go with Brian Dawkins. Brian Dawkins he would hit you and then speak tongues and pray over you, bro. Like, you basically knocked out, and you look up and Brian Dawkins is hashababa shashashaba ya like praying over you, bro.
Yeah, like, these are dudes that really were trying to hurt you.
Yeah, bro. Like
Lawrence Taylor.
Yes.
Was a middle linebacker?
Outside
linebacker, right? Yeah. He revolutionized that
hits
position.
On the quarterback.
Yes. Bro, the man was hurting himself.
He broke his own leg.
Bro, he
get on stage and break a leg. He damn near
ripped his own thumb off. He almost ripped his own thumb off his body trying to get to the QB, bro.
You had Atwater. You had Ronnie Lott. You had B-Doc. And a lot of people going to say I'm a homer for this. You had James Harrison used to kill people. Bro, Colt McCoy's dad wrote a letter to the league basically trying to get James Harrison kicked out the league because he basically ripped Colt McCoy apart, bro. And the crazy thing is, Colt McCoy ran at him, and all James Harrison did was give him a shoulder, and he died.
He didn't even lead with the helmet.
No, that was all shoulder.
Bro, when you had brought that, we were planning for the show, you had brought that up, and I had to go on social media. I had to go relive that moment, bro. And I watched that video so many times, bro. Colt McCoy was laying flat. It looked like he was making snow angels out there, my guy.
He was done, bro.
He was done.
CTE.
Bro,
he had CTE.
Get the holy water.
Bro, he was done. He was bring out the smelling salts. I mean, in the same game, he hit one of the receivers on a cross route and bent him into a pretzel, bro. James Harrison was different.
Your boy Clark, too.
Ryan Clark. Oh, yeah.
Ryan Clark.
He killed Willis McGahee. I think that might have ended Willis. I mean, McGahee might have came back. McGahee wasn't the same after that hit. But how many people are going to be the same after you get obliterated? Not hit hard. You got obliterated.
Yeah. Ryan Clark, you forget how vicious he was. Because you see him on TV all the time. He's joking. He seems like a cool dude. But when you look at the footage of him when he played, bro.
In his prime, he may not have been good at covering. Oh, best believe you was going to get hit hard.
Yes. You catch that pass. You catch a pass in the middle. Clark was taking your head off, bro.
Was it Edelman that he hit? It might have been Edelman, or it might have been one of them other little short, fast receivers that Patriots had that he killed him. Like Clark, man, Ryan Clark was different, bro.
He was a savage, man. Scary dude. And he looked way different back when he was playing. The dude you see on TV
is not the same
That's
dude.
not right. That's a clone.
Nah,
That's a clone,
he got delivered. He done found Jesus.
Well, he got that check.
James Harrison with the black visor was different, too. He looked like Darth Vader out there, bro. Like, that's just scary, bro. All you can see was him, like, breathing through his mouth.
Oh, don't let it be cold. Yes, if it's cold, you can see him, like,
air.
It look like he's just breathing smoke, bro.
Oh, my God.
Scary. Scary times. Scary times.
Scary hours, bro.
Wow.
Like, that's what I'm saying, man. I miss that. I miss that type of football. You can't do that no more. College,
bring it back, man.
Target ain't 15-yard automatic 15, and you get ejected, and then you miss a half of the next game. That's crazy, man.
I don't understand. Why is it okay for us to be able to watch bare knuckle fighting, but we can't watch, real football? You know what I'm saying? I want to see real football. I want to see hits. I want to see you going. That's why they get paid all that money. That's why they get all that, man.
Yeah. Okay. I'm just like, I just want you to see. All right. But yeah, man. The NFL, man, it's not going to be the same. It's an offensive league. It's catered towards the offenses. They want them high-scoring games like the Big 12, where you got like 35 to 45 each week, man. That's the direction it's going into.
I love defensive football, man. Bring defensive football back, man.
Give me 13 to 17, or give me 10 to 7. Like, give me them type of games. Like,
you know what I'm saying? These games where both teams are in the 40s and the 30s, man, it's not fun.
No, not at all.
Fun, man.
No defense at all. All right, y'all, man. We're going to get out of here, man. Our time is up. Man, getting back in the swing of this things, man. It's less ESPN, and we going with the flow with it.
Yeah,
man.
we just talking shit, man.
We having fun with it now. It's not like we not stressing about it. We not making this like a job, bro. We having fun. So you know what I mean, Rosie, man. What you got to say, man? Give a shout out.
I want to give a shout out to everybody, man, that saw the clip from last show and hit me up and was like, "Yo, it's fire, man." My homeboy was like, shout out to my homeboy Hefe. You know what I'm saying? He was like, bro, you have a podcaster's voice. I was like, okay, I received that. I don't know what that means.
Who's the big black guy with the white man's voice? All right.
You don't have a white man's voice.
I feel like.
Yeah, you Pittsburgh, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's East Coast, but everybody on the East Coast sound like they white, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm kind of sound white because I'm Midwestern, man, but
Ladies, if you heard my voice on the phone and I called you, would you think I was a man from the mountains of Caucasus? Probably.
East Coast niggas don't get no love in the South.
They don't. Yes, they do. Yeah. I say that. Yes, they do. All right, y'all, man. Man, shout out to everybody that's been hitting us up, giving us feedback from the episode last week, man. We appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Please like it and share it with your friends and family.
Like and share.
Please, that's all we ask. Like and share, man. Tell a friend and tell a friend. Please, man. Please, sir.
And if you're trying to be on the show, you need to let us know what your intentions are.
Hit Rosie up. Don't hit me with the shenanigans, bro.
Hey, I guess I'm the political one, man. So
Because
just
you
hit
come
me
in that
up, man.
inbox with that stupid stuff, bro. I'm just gonna look at it and I'm gonna keep it moving. It's the 4th and Peachtree Podcast. We're out of here.
Bow.
Peace.